thinking of receiving extra benefits by signing the Binge Pipe Premium Data Security Agreement, please read over the document carefully. The document will be available to you once you sign the Binge Pipe Premium Data Security Agreement.
Detective Arlo here. What happened?
This couple was murdered in their home and dismembered in the backyard.
Have we identified them?
June and Dan Carter.
Excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. I'm June Carter.
Yeah, and I'm Dan. We're alive.
What miserable sicko could do something like this?
No one. No one did this. We're totally fine.
You can't make this vile stuff up.
You did. You made it up. We're both alive.
We'll let the court of public opinion decide that, lady. Tag 'em and bag 'em, boys.
Truffles and tea cakes, tickles and truffs, they are equivalent treats. If you asked me to choose, I'd say, oh, that's a muse, because they are precisely equal to me. Sorry, what was the question?
We're waiting for players to join, so there is still time to change shirts. Not that we can see you in that terrible shirt. Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. Buzzword, buzzword, content, buzzword.
I'm cooking master shrimp, and I'm eating a hard-boiled egg.
I've never met a group of players I didn't like because they refused to interact with you people in person. What do you say, shall we?
Time for question 1.
To begin with, you can have the remote when I'm dead. They say we're living in a golden age of television, and there's no better time to appreciate this than when a stringy-haired demon girl is going to crawl out of it and strangle you. Say you accidentally watch the cursed VHS tape from The Ring. Which show could you binge watch in the time you have left before you die? Every episode of Friends, every episode of the original Law & Order, every episode of Star Trek The Next Generation, or every episode of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. And how'd we do? Nope, you're dead, and it's probably Wesley's fault. We're talking 895 episodes. You wouldn't even see half his collection of cardigans. The preferred answer is, The Curse in the Ring gives you 1 week to live, which is enough time to watch all 236 half-hour episodes of Friends. And who knows, Janice's laugh could frighten off Samara before she gets to you.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Here's one I like to call For Sure. Celebrities are just like us. They love cloaking themselves in garlands of animal fur for fancy winter parties. Which celeb is not wearing a member of the mustelid family? Pink in mink, Vin Diesel wrapped in weasel, Cindy Sherman wearing ermine, or Ghostface Killa in chinchilla? Hope you like what you picked. You won't like this, unless you're into failure. This is the one you missed. Weasels, minks, and ermine all belong to the mustelid family, while a chinchilla is a rodent. Just a friendly reminder that if you turn your ferret into a coat, it's irreversible. I wish someone had told me that 20 minutes ago.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Oh, here's a good one. Mock blockers. And check the copyright because it's a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 movie titles, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a multi-million-dollar blockbuster or a direct-to-video ripoff made by the Asylum Production Company. Answer quick. You'll only have a few seconds to choose between a blockbuster or a mockbuster. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Good. Atlantic Rim. Alien Covenant. The Terminators. The Fate of the Furious. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Almighty Thor. Independence Day. Most of you deserve a high five on that. All right, let's move on.
I don't need you anymore.
Try this on for size. Popped collards. Which pickup line would you hear from a bro that also happens to be a broasted chicken? Hey girl, wanna listen to dubstep in my smoker? Hey girl, wanna see the boat shoe collection in my oven? Hey girl, wanna play beer pong in my slow cooker? Or hey girl, wanna watch Ballers in my pressure cooker? I love this part. Nah, bro, nah. Okay, nobody guessed it. Let's skip ahead. Broasted chicken is prepared in a pressure cooker. And yeah, for this question, you don't really need to know anything about the HBO show Ballers. And that's pretty good advice for life in general. You don't need to know anything about the HBO show Ballers. Up next. But what if you did need to know something about the HBO show Ballers? What character does Dwayne Johnson play on the HBO show Ballers? Chad Baller, Gavin Baller, Troy Baller, or Spencer Strassmore? Okay, who chose what? On the HBO show Ballers, Dwayne Johnson plays retired NFL player Chad Baller. Oh wait, no, that's not right. On the HBO show Ballers, Dwayne Johnson plays retired NFL player Troy Baller. And I'm 100% confident that what? That's wrong? Oh, come on. On the HBO show Ballers, Dwayne Johnson apparently plays retired NFL player Spencer Strassmore. Go figure. Apparently, no one on the show is named Baller, which might explain why it has yet to receive an Emmy for excellence in character naming. That's the end of round 1. Let's see those scores.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. And down here, these players are highly valued, but their scores are not.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Great, thanks. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
I feel good about this.
6 trombones is not a parade.
It's time for... I read 10 books this year, but they all involved finding Waldo. Everyone seems so focused on the where, but I'm going to ask a question other people seem to overlook. Who is Waldo? A mysterious loner created by Beatrix Potter, a wandering enigma created by Maurice Sendak, a complicated man created by P.D. Eastman, or a lost soul So what'd you pick? It's not you, it's your answer. Let's skip the insults. Nobody got it right. Martin Handford is the creator of Where's Waldo. Some mornings, Waldo looks into the mirror and sees himself, but other times he sees a guy who looks like him but isn't wearing glasses, or a barber pole that just got thrown in there to mess with him.
Je trouve Jerry Lewis sonnant légèrement amusant. 7.
This one's called There For You. Oh, yeah, it's one of these.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you enjoy attacking people with halberds, we recommend movies featuring Armie Hammer, Britney Spears, Robin Quivers, or Chris Rock.
Let's see who got it.
I don't want to be blunt, but wrong.
Let's save ourselves some time.
Halberds are types of spears.
But if you enjoy things that have a point, I do not recommend the movie Crossroads.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Behold, everyone in Hollywood is connected. And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
It's time for a
delicious film.
Think fast on this one. The longer you take, the less cash you make. Okay, get ready. Check out this gibberish phrase and figure out what everyday expression it rhymes with. Bit kumail shonda bled. And pay no attention to that punctuation. You got that right. Exactly right. Let's see how you did. Player 1. I don't know what this is, but it's not the right answer. You're gonna kick yourself. Moving right along.
Na, 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 na.
This one's known as seeking a strange arrangement. Go with me here. If you decided to get rid of your sugar daddy and trade them in for a soy mommy, what should you not call them? Edamame dearest, miso mommy, seitan sweetie, or sexy tofu lady? Okay, what'd you pick? You blew it. Edamame, miso, and tofu are soy, but seitan is a meat substitute made of wheat gluten. My soy mommy only lets me call her Susan.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Next up, everyone deserves to be sassy. So Netflix brought back the show that is now just called Queer Eye, which is great news since my understanding of conditioner has not improved since 2007. If the Queer Eye crew decided to solely focus on helping those with just one eye, which makeover would we not see? Tan shops with Mad Eye Moody, John gives Odin a fun new hairstyle, Bobby teaches Sauron about manscaping, or Karamo... Okay, let's take a look. Norse god Odin is traditionally depicted with one eye. Now don't be a Thor loser. That's right, I said it. Hellboy has horns, a stone hand, and 2 working eyes. No makeover for you. It's a shame because I think the right pair of jeans and a fitted top could stop him from beginning the apocalypse. Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Don't hate the game, hate the players. We'll give you the game. You tell us who plays it. Good luck. Player two's got it! Well done, Player 2. You completely dominated this game. Next time, let's come up with a safe word, or even better, a safe phrase. Something like,
You don't know Jack!
If you like menu
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, but you don't have to remember that. Why, that's enough for a decent rodeo. Round 1. You are about to see 2 prompts on your device. Type something hilarious, or not, for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Okay, here we go. Number 1 on the list. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next in line. Next prompt. Time to vote. Hi, I'm Schmitty. Let's get this party started. Very nice names. When my capybara finally gives birth, I'm going to name the pups after you guys. This is round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Great, let's see what we got here. Starting us off. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Next one. Vote on your devices. Up next. Ready, set, vote. Next. Get to voting. Moving on. And vote. And next is... It's voting time. Round one's over. Let's check the scoreboard. It's now time for round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much. Clock's running out. Think fast. Let's start this show. The first prompt is... Okay, pick your favorite and vote. And next, vote now. Next on the list. Okay, vote. Coming up next, put in your votes. Next up, vote away. Moving on. Vote on your devices. that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. Round 3 has arrived, the last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Make up the full name for this acronym. Okay, let's go to the board. Present your medals now. Okay, who's taking home some medals? Bronze. Show me the silver. And gold. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. Okay, let's see those final scores. Welcome, I'm your host, Schmitty. My voice is included with your purchase of this game at no extra charge. I've already come up with a mnemonic to remember all your names, and it is filthy. Let's get started. This is round 1. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Let's see those quips. First off, okay, vote for your favorite. Next on deck, your next prompt is put in your votes. Okay, next one. Time to vote. And next is vote now. Next prompt. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one. safety quip if you can't think of anything. All right, let's have a look. Up first, next in line, next, ready, set, vote. Moving on. And vote. Next on the list, get to voting. Up next. Okay, vote. Round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores. This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim at the same prompt this time. Complete the comic. Let's see the responses. Hand out those medals now. All right, let's see who earned those medals. Bronze first. Show me the silver. And gold. Let's sell off those medals for points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores.